Mr. Mukesh Ambani is rightly referred to as the disruptor of industries and the protector of middle class pockets. After all, we've got to give him credit for Geo, free IPL viewing, cheaper groceries with independence, and now Campa Cola. Looks like Mr. Ambani is going big on food and beverages. His next foray is into cafes. Yes, Reliance Brands Limited has partnered with the British cafe chain Pret a Manger. The first cafe is already open at the Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai. This means, drumroll, war with Tata's Starbucks. Let's see what RIL has in mind and what it means for Tata. If Ambani is entering an industry, you can be sure of one thing: the industry has huge potential. India's cafe chain market is expected to reach 4,540 crore rupees by 2023. But why exactly is this space booming? First, Gen Z and millennials just can't do without coffee. Our coffee consumption rate is now growing by 5% since the 2000s. The global consumption has only grown by 2%. Number two, cafes are no longer just places to chill. Cafes in Bengaluru are real life LinkedIn setups. Networking, interviews, and even investor meetings are being held in cafes. Plus, as our disposable income is now growing, people are choosing to spend on small luxuries and experiences. Yes, typical YOLO mindset. Letting you in on a secret, this is exactly why Starbucks has taken off in India. And this is RIL's strategy with Pret a Manger. Pret is also positioned as a semi-premium coffee chain. It has organic coffee, organic fruits, fancy salads and breakfast items, all you'd buy for a nice Sunday treat. Now, while India's cafe space is lucrative, it is equally competitive. Lots of international chains have tried to crack the market, but most have failed to make a big dent. Like Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, Gloria Jean's Coffee. Never heard of them? Exactly. The ones that are popular, like Third Wave Coffee, Roastery, Blue Tokai, CCD, are kinda struggling. Things were so bad for CCD that it went from being India's favorite cafe to brewing a 3,535 crore rupee fraud. Now, what does RIL have in store to make Pret a Manger big in India? Well, it's not going to be easy. First, there's the super strong competition from Starbucks. Not only is Starbucks super popular, it also has 268 stores in India already. Second, this space has historically been unprofitable. Even Starbucks saw losses of 95 crore rupees in FY22. Third, running a cafe is no child's play. There are many moving parts to this game: finding land for expansion, managing supply chain of outlets, and whatnot. But RIL is kind of like Sonpari. It can make mumkin ko namumkin and namumkin ko mumkin. Make what is possible impossible and what is impossible possible. Being one of the biggest conglomerates in India, it has a huge retail chain network. So tackling these problems could very well be a cakewalk for Mr. Ambani. Plus, the timing could be an added benefit for RIL. Apple just opened its first ever Apple-owned store in BKC, right where Pret a Manger is, and people are going bonkers to see it. So, Pret a Manger could see increased footfall. But will this be enough to ensure RIL's success? Will it be able to end Starbucks' supremacy and disrupt yet another space? See you in the next episode. Jai Hind.